YouTube, how's it going? We're gonna smoke this Diesel Unlimited. Look at that cello. These things are nicely aged. I don't know if you can see that. A little bit of yellow cello, huh? Perfect. Perfect. Couple points low, but you know what? Oh wait, there we go. Somewhere right in there. 58. There's the cap. Right where I like them. The foot's a little, 1 or 2 points lower than I usually like, but hey, it's gonna be fine. What do we want? Let's go with a beef cut. I think it smells so good. Nice clean B. Oh, that tastes so good. Armpit lighter to warm it up. Nice cold rainy day today. But look at us. We're styling in our tent, boys and girls. We're not sitting on the porch freezing our ass off. Having the wind ruin our cigar, having the moisture. Well, it's still kind of moist, but not like it is on the porch. Sideways rain, upside down rain. If you know, you know. A little bit of resistance on the draw, but that's fine. Some sweet white pepper on the retro. That is a roasted coffee, chocolatey, a little bit of maybe like oak. Some sort of a nut in there. Like a mild nut, like a cashew creamy kind of flavored nut. Maybe a hint of leather. Man, that's good though. That's hitting just right now. I was needing me a nice. It's tipping from medium to bold though. Here's medium, here's bold. Right about the gauge is doing that right now. Even though it's aged, it's still quite strong. This is a Robusto, by the way. I got these in a cabinet of 24. Not 25, but 24. And we're already down to probably 19 of them. A little bit of earthiness in there. That white pepper is already like calmed way down on the retro. Just a nice, smooth, creamy retro. That kind of cashew creamy nuttiness. Might be cedar instead of oak. Kind of woody flavor on the sides of your tongue. That is a nice cigar, though. Every single one of these I've smoked so far has just been perfect. Perfect. A lot of people don't like Diesel. A lot of reviewers say how bad they are, and if I would have listened to them, I never would have tried them, but I'm the kind of guy that I want to try all different brands and try different sticks. That's why at the end of my videos I always say try different sticks. Because if I never tried these by just what somebody said, I wouldn't have found a really good cigar. And there's other Diesels that I like those Lanceros, the Unlimited Lanceros. Not unlimited like in production, but it's called the Diesel Unlimited, the cigar. But in the Lancero, wow. Like I said, I think Lanceros are on their coming back. I haven't been in cigars for a long, long time, but I think the Lancero is making a climb. It's climbing back up. I think they're on the comeback. There is some kind of the way I just exhaled that or blew it out of my mouth, however you want to call it. There is a little bit like a black pepper on the tongue. There is a floral or a fruit note in there too, just barely on the sides, underneath of the tongue. Anyway, I've jabbered for about 8 minutes on this. Well, that was with humidity check and the light up and everything still. I will let this settle in and let the tobacco warm up, and I'll come back. Oh, gosh, this is good. This is real good. Alright, YouTube, that's how it's progressing. Not a bad ash building. Nice. This thing has some nice, natural, sweet tobacco flavor coming out now that it's warmed up a little bit. Just really good. It's actually mild way down. That smoke is soft and creamy to the mouth. There's still a fruity floral note in there. There's a little bit of a spice still on the back, but it's like a really sweet white pepper or black pepper. The retro. Really smooth. Depending on how big the retro is, you do get just a slight tingle in the nose, but it's nice. And the aftertaste on the tongue, or the finish, whatever you want to call it, the long finish, however it's called, the long aftertaste that's left on the tongue is really flavorful. I don't know if it's still because it's got that creamy nuttiness to it, or the fruity floral note. But that tobacco, once it warmed up, definitely has a nice sweet tobacco flavor to it. Not like sweet like sugar, just a nice aged tobacco flavor. That little bit of earthiness that was at the beginning, gone. This is just turned into be a really, really good smoke. I mean, it's a good smoke from light up, don't get me wrong. This is really enjoyable. Every time I smoke this one, really good. Anyway, that's how it's developing. Wanted to come in to show you. Look at that ash, YouTube. Look at that ash starting. That's quite a nice tight little ash. Who doesn't like a nice tight little ash, right? Alright. I cracked myself up. Look at that ash, YouTube. Look at that ash. That's a nice ash, huh? Anyway, this Diesel Unlimited was very good. There's a nice nutty flavor here at the end again. Creamy, sweet. This was a good cigar. Retro has a little bit more spice here at the end. That floral, fruity, nutty, creamy flavor on the palate. Really good, all of them kind of mixed together with that sweet tobacco, natural sweet tobacco flavor. Just a touch of salt. Really good. Anyway, about done. I might puff this a couple more times off camera. That's how cool it is in here. Need to get me a space heater in here. Anyway, till next time, thank you for tuning in. As always, try different sticks and keep it smoky, my friends.